In this short video, I'm going to show you how to do your homework and also online test. First, sign in. When you want to sign in, because some of you, I had to add your name to this site, and the user ID has to be 6 characters. I use your first name, but if your first name is not 6 characters, try your last name as user ID. If your last name is not 6 character, use your first name and your last name concatenated together as user ID, and your password is your student number. And I have already enrolled you in the appropriate course. So remember, if you haven't enrolled, I've already done it for you. Your first name or your last name or first name, last name together is your user ID, and the password is your student number. When you sign in, you have to do your homework, or you want to try the online test. To do your homework, click on e-practice. Now on the course, this is a dummy student. Your course, let's say, is MFM 2P0-CIC, Camp ICANN. You click on this one, then select the unit. For instance, the unit now is 1 equations of lines, and then the type of practice you want to do homework. So click on homework, and then available practices. I have the ones that you have to do with the date on it, so there is no way you can miss it. So it says July 7, 2020. So click on that one, and then click on start practice. Now, when you start your practice, you will see the questions here with the background green, and here you will see correct is 0, incorrect is 0, 0 minute, and target time is 90. This means that you have to do 1.5 hours homework online, and every time you do a question, these numbers are going to change. I'm going to check these. Preferably, I want the correct to be the maximum number of questions, incorrect to be 0, but it doesn't matter as long as you do your homework and you do not guess. So the way you do it is very simple. Oh, first of all, this 0 minute means how many minutes you have spent on your homework so far. You do not need to sit and do 90 minutes in one time. You can do 5 minutes, do something else, sign back in, and continue doing it, and this is going to be updated every time you sign in and continue with your homework. Now, when you do this question in your notebook, when you are done with the question, you click on check my answer. But when you click on check my answer, you will see 4 selection here. Now, if you look at here, it says 30 seconds, 29 seconds. This means that you have 26 seconds to select one of these and click on check my answer. So let's say I click on this one. I have no idea if this is correct or wrong. If this is correct, this is going to be updated. If it's incorrect, it's going to update this one, and it's going to show me the solution. So let's click on check my answer. You can see here that it told me that the answer that I selected was incorrect, and it's telling me the solution to the question. So this is like a solution manual. You do not need to guess anything. You do not need to call me or text me or email me that I don't know how to solve it. It has the solution for each question. If you suspect that the solution is incorrect, click on this button to inform me that the solution is incorrect. If you click on this one, it's going to say what exactly is the problem. You just type it and then you click OK. At the moment, I don't want to do that, so I'm going to cancel it. Now, I close this screen. You will see that it updated this one to be incorrect 1, and I have done 2 minutes homework now. I continued doing my homework until I reached to 90 minutes. And I told you I check it every day. So this is about the homework. What about if you want to do the test? Today, for instance, I want you to do the sample test to get ready for the test which is coming up before the end of the week. Every week we're going to have a test, at least one test. Now to do the test, again I click on e-practice. I select the course. This time I select NPM 2D0. Then you select the unit that you want to write the test. At the moment it's unit 2, so I click on this one. Then select type of practice. I say test. And now this is the available test. This is a sample test. You are not going to be marked for this one. And the date is July 7th. So I click on this one and it says start the test. Now click on start the test. It's going to tell you, are you ready? You have your notebook ready, and so forth. So I click on start the test. Now the test is going to be all in one page, and it's going to be exactly like homework with all multiple choices. You do it on the piece of paper and then you select the answer. One thing you have to remember, that the tests are different for each student. So for instance, the first question, the vertices are this one, determine the perimeter. You select the correct answer that you think is right, and that's how it's done. And remember, this guy automatically saves it every, I don't know how many seconds, so you do not need to save it at the bottom. This is going to be saved automatically. Now when you are done with the test and you selected all the answers, you click on submit, and you're about to finish the test. Are you sure? Yes. Okay. And that's it. You done your online test. So this is what I want you to do today. You do your e-practice online homework, and also you do the sample online test. And I'm going to check it, and I'm going to inform you, especially for homework and online test, what was your score.